Dumbest thing I've ever seen. Okay. I had to be told that one. Hey, Blue Moon, how's it going? AKA Kevin, or your wife. I'm not sure who. More liver and onions. Good to see you too. Megan asked me if I was going to go live, and I said, yeah, I just had a few things I needed to take care of first. There's a new one. Put that on the coffee cup. Hey, Papa. Good to see you. I only learned your real name because of Megan. Other than that, I'd still be calling you either Dark Heart or Blue Moon. Crap out of my way so I can sit in or get more comfy here. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm gonna have to tell Megan I'm live. She's the one who asked me. Oh, there she is. I'll have to tell her. She popped in. So for anybody, because I wasn't gonna like spread this all over everywhere because I didn't know everybody's like thingy. But I sent a picture to Megan and I sent a picture to D-Lo because I know their messenger and whatnot. But I got this. It's a nice. I guess you can hang it on the wall, kind of tapestry thing. But I got this for my birthday yesterday. I'm getting like presents all month. It's so funny. What do you think? It's cool as crap. Get out. Look at that purr thing. Chugging. I love dragons. That's really cool. I thought I'd show it off. I'm going to try to hang it up on the wall over here someplace so people see it all the time. But I like dragons. It's cool, ain't it? You're doing, yeah, I was too. Because, TikTok's on my tablet, so I can take that all over the place with me while I'm doing my morning stuff. Trying to catch up there with you, Blue Moon, but yeah. Yeah, I like dragons. Dragons are so freaking cool. I've been obsessed with dragons for years. And some people know that, so they get me dragon stuff. Well, the guy who tagged me in it asked me to tag someone else. And I was like, who can I tag that I think that would be really funny for that, type of video? So I tagged Megan. Well, sure. Hang on. I'm trying to get everything capulated this morning. So I had to take care of some stuff outside. So it was kind of crazy. Hang on. I'll get this set up for you. You. Where are you at there, Kev? Right there. There you go, Kevin. Send it in your messenger. You should have it. You want to come up, Megan? You know how long it took me, how many takes I had to do to get to that damn beat? It's like, oh my God, this is a pain in the butt. And I tried to do it in my room, but the lighting wasn't right. You couldn't see me. So I took it out to the kitchen and stood it up on the bar and see if I could get it that way. That about drove me insane. It was nuts. There you go, Megan. Sent. Messenger. That was nuts. I just did another one this morning with bells. One of the furries I enjoy watching. I duetted him. That was funny as hell. Sorry. Some days I just can't get on here. There's a lot of stuff going on around here. Okay, Megan. I sent it to you there, Kev. I sent it to your messenger. There you go.
Hello.
Say something again?
I'm here.
Okay, I just want to make sure I could hear you.
Yeah. So how you been, Doug?
I'm doing good. Got really busy yesterday. Holy cow.
Everybody's busy lately.
You sound a bit muffled, just to let you know.
Oh, I know.
Now, we've been doing a lot of burning and stuff. You got so much wind. We live in the boonies and all the dead limbs and stuff all over the yard.
I'm playing this new game called Rocket League. It's basically like soccer, and you're driving cars, and your goal is to get a goal.
Oh, somebody!
It's like soccer.
Somebody showed that to me. I thought that looked kind of cool.
I know. I wish it was a real sport.
They better build a hell of a stadium for that
one. Think of all the gas that they have to use just to make that exist.
Yeah, that's true. Unless they could find out a way to make like electronic, like solar powered doom buggies or something, then you're all good.
Yeah, then you're good. But in a way, you're not good. Because if it's solar powered, how are you going to drive without a sun?
The guy here I live with, he has just bought a solar powered pack for the jet out back, so it's all lit up. Looks cool as crap.
Wouldn't have to trust it. There you go.
Thank you, bud. Yeah, don't do that like I did.
Coffee will do that. Yay, Grandma's coming home.
Where's she at?
But you guys are gonna have to help her a lot, you know.
I always do.
Take the pork steaks out, so you know it's fine.
Or the one that is.
No,
Come
you
on,
know
hot
what?
dog.
No. We don't have chili.
We have one can.
Alright, what is, for dogs and stuff?
We don't have enough.
We'll get that.
We have a whole pack.
You need to get a damn haircut.
Okay.
Ooh, okay. Come on, we have enough. You have a whole pack of hot dogs. You just need chili and stuff.
Did everybody leave?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go outside with this computer, Peter.
Grandma's in the hospital and she gets to come home. She's been in the hospital for the past week now.
Oh wow. Was she sick or did she just fall or something?
She has an infection in her blood.
Oh, okay.
She's been there basically a whole week, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nope. I want to play for you.
I'm still on the charger.
Mhm.
I think the one on the drawer in the dresser is mine.
Peter. I'm taking this out
Wife
back.
wants to play. My wife wants to play the game, so
That's cool.
that's what she's doing. She's awake. She wants to play the game. I don't mind sharing with my wife. I think everyone should share with their other half or somebody.
Well, I don't have another half, so I get to have everything to myself.
Which makes you lucky.
Unless you want me to share everything with my Cookie Master, then, you know, that might be a problem. That's why I miss Dish so much. I wish she would come back to the lives and talk with us and stuff. Dish was the one that sent this to me.
Yeah. Me and my wife, we have a routine. I buy the games and she buys the goods. She buys the junk food.
Oh, there you go. What kind of junk food do you like to eat when you're playing your games?
Lots of different stuff.
Is it mostly candy or is it like pizza pockets and
It's a mix of everything. It's pizza. There are times we get candy. There's times we get cookies. It doesn't matter. As long as we see something on sale, she'll get it.
oh, that's cool.
We even eat cheese.
Don't bind yourself up in between games.
That's all I buy, Doug. All I buy is games.
That's cool though. You have quite a
Hey,
few.
I told my friend, and I can tell everybody this. I'll still be playing games at the age 80.
That's good to keep your mind going. Won't be like, you know, stuck like some of those people who can't find their freaking house keys. You'll be all good.
Well, it keeps me busy.
Anything to keep your mind active is good.
People say these games are bad for people, but I feel like these games are the reason why people are not getting in trouble.
Well, the only people that complain that the games are bad are the ones that wouldn't even know how to play it in the first place or give a shit to buy a game system. So those people we don't listen to.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying that if it wasn't for these games, kids would be out there robbing banks and stuff or doing something stupid.
Most of the kids around here skateboard.
I mean, I can set for one example. My brother Jeremiah
Mhm.
was hanging with this grown man. Apparently, he was in the truck, and he didn't realize that this guy stopped at a house just to shoot it up. And I guess Jeremiah got in trouble with the guy, even though Jeremiah wasn't involved. All
Mhm.
he was in the truck, and the cops still kind of got him in trouble and put him in. I guess they sued him or put him in court that time.
Right.
They didn't do anything else, but they pretty much said that since Jeremiah was with the guy, he's
Mhm.
involved. Like,
Yeah.
I think it's
accessory.
stupid because
Yeah.
Jeremiah didn't know what was going on.
He'll become a fall guy. Yeah. Accessory to whatever happened. Yeah. It's bull, but it happens.
Yeah, and Jeremiah gets in trouble for something he didn't do, and it's like such and such, and you know.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm saying, why can't people just play these games and just ignore these realities and just like when I play a game, I zone myself out of reality. I love reality, but
Everybody needs a break from it.
everybody needs a break from reality.
Yeah, they do. Most of the kids around here, well, they're off over in the cul-de-sac and whatnot, but they ride bikes and jump with skateboards and shit. That's about what they do.
Hey, that's the best thing about having a game is whenever you want to skateboard, get Tony Hawk and you're not breaking anything.
Some parents don't like that though. They want them to be out in the sunshine.
Those skateboards really hurt. I cracked my head open when I was a kid.
I freaking busted my. Well, I didn't break it, but I kind of busted my body up on a bicycle. Welcome.
Hey, sister.
What's up?
Good to see you, sis.
Nice to see you, bro. Well, your little icon.
He's a little weight thing.
my friend bought me he said he paid like $100
Mhm.
almost. He bought me last night episodes of my favorite show.
Oh, that's cool.
It's called Boruto, and it has 13 episodes on each season. I'm still on season 1 on episode 4.
I just
Wow.
wanted to make sure my avatar was still there.
Mhm.
That's cool.
I finished all seasons of Roseanne last night.
Did you?
I was at 1 o'clock in the morning watching Roseanne, right to the last episode.
Nice.
Hey. I remember watching Roseanne as a kid, but when I found out what they did, it was like, wait, they made a new season, but they changed Roseanne up big time.
Yeah, because she's not in it anymore.
Yeah. It was funny though while she was in it. I enjoyed it, but
Yeah.
Miss Roseanne has got to watch her mouth.
She's
she'll
got,
never do.
I
She'll
don't
never
see
do.
why. I curse in my live streams. I don't. Why do they limit people cursing? These
She said
days.
something. Didn't she say something again on social media and somebody got all pissed off and she had to leave the show so they wouldn't cancel the show?
well, in the one episode, this is what I think happened. In the one episode, she had said something about Trump,
Mm-hmm.
and then she got a lot of backlash for it, and then
Right.
she did something on social media that she didn't like, or that people didn't like. I guess it came off as a racist slur or something like that.
Yeah.
Can I ask a
Well, they're
question about that?
What's that?
Was Trump even president at the time when she said it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Cheeto
Yep.
Brain was there.
I feel like she was kicked out of the show before he was president
No,
because
because the
At the
reboot
time,
started
I
during his presidency.
She got in trouble once before too, that she had said racial slur on TikTok or on Twitter or something, got her in trouble before. But I don't know why she keeps getting in trouble for what she says, because a lot of other actors out there say a lot worse. But she always seems to get the like, how dare you kind of thing when
She's got a good following fan base, but she also has a good hating fan base.
she
I
does
mean, she's been taking shit
for a while. Yeah.
for ever since she's been in the spotlight. She's been taking shit because she's Roseanne. She don't have no filter
Right.
and she don't give a fuck.
Did you ever watch that documentary about her? Her sons did.
I think my wife commented, "Good morning,
I watched-
everyone."
Good morning. I think that I seen something. Was it on TV or was it on like a streaming platform?
I can't remember now, but I remember her son saying that after the first time that she got in trouble with the social media stuff, that he was afraid for his mother because they used to get death threats at the house when he was real little. Yeah,
I said,
I can imagine.
horrible.
I said to well, you know, my doll, Michael. I said, "Mom's always throwing stuff on top of you, ain't she? She's a mean mommy." Cause no, he had a bag of chips on top of him. So when I woke up, I find a bag of chips and Michael's facing upwards. He's not facing like he's falling asleep. But I'm like, how the hell did you sleep like that?
That's funny. Just toss the chips on the kid. It's all right.
It's normal. Oh,
Right. He was hungry.
and he probably got
He
a
was
good
hungry.
night. Well, you know, he was snacking. He didn't want you to know he had chips.
Right.
I took the chips from him, okay? You don't need that much chips. Too much calories, I think.
Okay.
There
Have
ain't
you
no,
guys tried this yet?
what?
Mountain Dew Voodoo.
No, I haven't.
Oh my god.
That is the cutest freaking little bottle I've ever seen.
Well, that's what
I'm
they
not
do.
gonna lie.
The big bottles. You get these, and it's supposed to be like a
Doug.
mystery flavor.
Douglas,
What?
I tasted that when I went on my trip.
Mm-hmm.
I tasted that, and the one I didn't like was the fact that, okay, you know that white charcoal liquid stuff that you drink when you have a stomach ache or something, and it's white and it takes taste. Oh no!
It's like that. Everybody so far that I've had taste this tells me it tasted different than the other person. I think it tastes like Fruit Loops.
Really?
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
they have different flavors in different bottles, but
Okay.
the one my wife had tasted like that chalk medicine that nobody liked. It was that white chalky medicine that you just jug it. It's like, oh no, I'd rather have Pepto over that.
Find
want-
that and get like a couple different ones and taste like
I gave-
maybe get like 3 of them.
I gave one of these to a friend, and she told me it tasted like Skittles. So everybody's getting a different flavor from it.
Skittles,
I wonder
the rainbow.
I
If
wonder
you
if
get a
it
chance,
does
pick it up
have.
and try it, and tell me what it tastes like.
I definitely will. I'm gonna get a few of them too because I wonder if they all have a different taste.
That's what makes me wonder. Because to me, it tastes like Fruit Loops.
Megan.
For her, it tasted like Skittles. So
Megan, you should do like a live video of you tasting them and tell everyone what each one tastes like.
Well, we have a taste test video coming up on some chips that my mom brought back from Florida.
cool.
So I wanted
Well-
to add a couple more things to throw into that
There's
video. So I
There's
think
actually a live. There's actually a live stream I'm gonna do, but I gotta pay $50 just to get it. And I think you're gonna laugh at what I'm gonna do. The one chip challenge.
oh shit.
I watched several
I
people.
think
do
you're gonna want to see that when I do that.
Oh,
I saw one lady do it on YouTube, and her eyes was watering, and her face
Do you
got all
believe?
Oh, it was
Do
funny.
you
though.
believe one chip only costs $50 just to do the one chip challenge? It's $50 for one freaking chip.
For as hot as it is,
Yeah, I
I'm
can imagine.
100.
There is a place, not in this state, but in South Carolina, that we can go to get the hottest gummy bear.
Oh
Really?
my God,
It's
that's
about
another one I should do.
it's about that tall, and it's the world's
Yeah,
hottest gummy bear.
It's this big. You stick it
Yeah.
in your mouth, and you're supposed to hold it on your tongue as long as you can, and see how hot it gets.
The woman at the store said that her son had tried it, and she couldn't stop laughing because he looked like total hell. It was so funny. She said just in a few seconds, his eyes was watering and his cheeks were all red.
Oh my God.
He looked like he was in total pain, and she was laughing like crazy.
I'm drinking cold coffee this morning.
Oh, there you go. That's good though. I've had that,
I got some coffee too.
Starbucks. And I need to get some, so I'll be right back.
Sweet.
Coffee time.
Gotta have the coffee.
Yep.
Gotta
Gotta have
have
my
the
Wawa,
coffee.
but I don't have Wawa here. Sad. No Wawa. You know why I like Wawa, right? Because there's a certain day when they have an anniversary, you
Mm,
get free coffee for any size. Free coffee. Nothing wrong with free coffee. I like free coffee.
nope, nothing wrong at all.
And every time they had free coffee, I would drink 1 cup, go back to Wawa, drink another cup, go back to Wawa. Each time, I would have like 5 cups that day. Maybe 6.
Oh, coffee is life.
Coffee is life.
I live off of coffee, especially working the type of shifts I work. I can't go without coffee.
No, I can't either. Why? Which one are you gonna duet?
Oh, that family one?
Oh,
The one
okay,
you
yeah.
tagged me in? Yeah, the one you tagged me in.
Yeah, that one. Yeah. Well, of course, because I'm like, this is my family.
That's right.
It's Stitch. Yeah.
I'll tag Doug in the one that I do so that we can have like a little train going on.
You notice the one I did, admitting what I am? I was afraid to tell my blood mom, so I was hiding it all my life. But I told my blood mom, well, no, I told my mother-in-law, but I didn't tell my blood mom because I don't know if she's going to judge me. Because if she found out that I'm a person that likes both, then who's to say she's not going to complain because I'm going against her religion. She's a Christian, and I may be a Christian, but I'm not following the Bible.
Well,
Huh?
hang on. Unfortunately, not everybody is okay with that type of way,
Yeah.
but you just have to stay yourself.
I mean,
And
I'm her son, and I feel like she should accept me for who I am.
yeah,
like-
and she should, but it doesn't always work out that way, and that's the unfortunate part about
Yeah.
it. Ron, good
Yeah.
morning.
Morning, Rob.
I mean, I'm gonna make you laugh, Doug. I actually ain't gonna lie. There's a video game character that if you heard of Resident Evil,
Yes, I've heard of that. Yeah.
okay, Chris Redfield would be the guy that I would be chasing if I saw him in person.
Get him, Kevin. Get him.
Those arms. I mean the buff arms.
What are you doing?
Oh,
No,
Yes,
and me and me and my brother Anthony had a funny conversation. He's like, why won't you go for Leon? I said, sorry, I don't go for toothpick guys. He's like, hey,
Cup, it's
Good cup.
I love it.
huh?
I said good coffee cup she has it.
Oh, I like the coffee mug.
It's Doug's coffee mug.
And Doug's
And
other
I-
coffee mug.
Yes. Oh
14
my God, Ron.
out of me.
I hate
I'm
coffee.
so
Babe,
sorry.
I know you hate coffee. Are you sharing the whole world?
That is horrible.
Yeah, sorry about that, Ron. I didn't
My
like
wife
getting
hates
beat
me.
up or anything
My
when I
wife-
came out that
My
I was
wife hates coffee.
family, but I got a lot of people who stopped talking to me. A lot of relatives that just cut me off and told
She
everybody
married
I had passed away or died.
Megan.
What?
Very strange.
My wife married a coffee lover, and yet she says she hates coffee, but she married someone that loves coffee.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Nothing's wrong with that. I know. Sorry to hear that, Ron.
Yeah.
Uh,
I hate when crap like that happens. Me, I just got like the silent treatment for a lot of the family. And a lot of the family actually said, I don't know if they was being funny or just being assholes that I know that they are. But a lot of the family of mine sent out obituaries saying that I died when I came out, said I was gay.
Are you serious?
Now they saw obituaries out. The other parts of the family said that I had died.
What the fuck?
Nice family, huh? So there's a lot I don't talk to in my family. I have a lot of relatives. I just don't talk to them.
That's horrible.
That's true, Rod. It's very true.
That's very true, Ron. You got a
When
lot
you
of
come
people
out,
that are in your corner too, buddy.
you find
Hey,
out how
Ron.
more
As
friends
long as
you
it, at least one good thing, you're still alive.
Yeah,
We all love you. We all love you, Ron.
I love Ron.
It gets crazy out there. But when you come out, you also find out you have another family you didn't know of.
That's right.
Very strong family.
You're always loved.
Yes.
That's what matters.
That's like, I have a brother
Mm-hmm.
that's gay.
Next time in that video you did where you thought you was pregnant.
Yeah. That goes back, that I'll have to tell that story, but that goes back years ago. But you know, I grew up in a household where that's not the way to live. My grandma was a preacher. I grew up in church, and that just wasn't okay. Even dating outside your own
Mhm.
was not looked at very well. But I mean, hey, look at me. But so but I never judged people on it because you know, whatever floats your boat, hey, whatever.
Right.
When my brother came out that he was gay, I knew he was gay from a very young age. I knew that he was. And when he came out, my dad and my stepmom had a really hard time with it.
Mm-hmm.
So they thought that if they moved to the South, where people didn't look upon that very well, that it would scare him straight, basically.
Oh my God.
And it pretty much, like, I'm not going to say like made it worse, but I mean, it made him more, like it made him embrace himself even more.
Mm-hmm.
And then he started getting into the makeup and all that and stuff like that. And they ended up moving back.
Okay.
I accept my brother 100%. I love him.
Mm-hmm.
Death.
Strange
But I'm
people.
just going to be honest and say this. Please don't take it any type of way.
How dare you? Yeah, get that out of the way first.
I've never had a problem with him being gay. I don't have a problem with him being gay. I love him for who he is.
Right.
But he just recently got a boyfriend. He's never had a boyfriend. This is his first boyfriend.
Right.
And it was kind of awkward. I'm not going to lie. But then I was like, you know what? That's my brother. I love him. I accept him for all that he is.
Mm-hmm.
get the fuck over it, and I was done. But I mean, at first, like when I first met him,
Right.
when together, I was kind of like, oh, this is different. But then I was like, okay, you're done. Like, it's fine. Get over it.
Oh, that's too
But I
good.
think my
I was
dad.
gonna say, since
hard.
Halloween is coming soon, I have a funny story. What I'm gonna say, I'm probably gonna be going on. I hate the game, but if I have to, just to scare people, I'll go on Fortnite and talk like Pennywise.
Oh Lord. But I think my dad, not so much my dad, but I think my stepmom is having a little bit more of a hard time now actually seeing him with his boyfriend
Mhm.
rather than just living with the fact that he was gay. And I think she's kind of really struggling with that. But she'll be all right.
Oh yeah.
His boyfriend is so sweet. He's tall, skinny, lanky, and he is so timid. He's like a cat.
Is he really? Oh my gosh.
So the first time I met him, he was so quiet. Well, first of all, he moved here from California to be with my brother.
Okay.
So the first day that he got here, I met him the very next day.
All right.
My family is loud, crazy, and obnoxious. This boy was terrified. He clinged to my brother. He was so quiet. So we had just went to my dad's house for my sister's birthday party not too long ago, a couple weekends ago or whatever. And Rodney went with me. And I was like, oh, this is the first time you're meeting Ricky. And because I had told him, like, he's so skittish.
Do you know
Rodney,
how many times I
Rodney
heard?
walked up to him and, I introduced, I'm like, Ricky, this is my husband, Rodney. And Rodney just grabs him up, gives him a hug. He's like, yo, what's up, bro? How you doing, man?
The guy climb up
That
a
is
tree.
true. True
The boy
family
was
does not have to
terrified.
be blood.
The look on his face, he was like,
Get me out of here.
My-
What did I come into?
oh my God, shit.
I'm gonna say this because of the fact that is true, Ron. True to the fact that I don't talk to my blood often,
very
all
true,
the
Ron.
time.
That is true.
The only time I contact them is if I call my blood, but it's very rare when I do. But the fact that I'm saying this is the person that's been there all my life is my best friend Kyle. And I owe my life to him if anything happened to him. Like, I would literally take my life just to save him if anything happened to him. Kyle's been there for my birthday. He's been there for Christmas.
That's
Pretty
family.
much. Yeah, he's family to me. He may not be blood, but Kyle's been there.
Some of your
Like,
best friends' family is not blood.
That's my brother right there. That is a true brother. I consider a brother. I wish he was blood. Consider. He visits me on my birthday. Yeah, on my birthday, this past birthday, 28th birthday. He came to my birthday on at my house.
Mm-hmm.
And he got me a game for my birthday. Actually, what's funny about it is he's like, "What do you want for your birthday?" I'm like, "I don't know. Surprise me." This dude bought me 3 freaking games. Almost spent $100
Wow.
on my birthday,
Well, that was nice of him.
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't ask for it. He literally said, "What do you want for your birthday, bud?" I don't tell him what I want. It was like, just surprise me, buddy. You don't have to spend a lot. This dude spent bought 3 games, and I was shocked. When I saw the price, I'm like, good Lord, because it emails me.
Oh Lord.
Thank you for your purchase. Yeah,
That's cool
I
though.
don't get paid a lot, so I try to get him like a $20, $40 game. So I can't do much for him. But geez,
It's not all about what you spend on people either. It's just about being there and supporting them, being in their corner, letting them know that they got someone that they could talk to, and just
he
being there.
calls me.
There, you know.
He calls me every day. Every day, like at 11 o'clock, I get a phone call from Kyle. He'll call me nonstop, constantly. More like but yeah, I don't hear from him once in a while. I hear from him every single day.
Oh, sorry. That's cool.
But yeah,
Let me tell you about that story, Doug.
What's that?
Let me tell you the story that goes along with that TikTok. So with my brother.
Mm-hmm.
So I was living with them at one point in time in my life. We'll just leave it at that. And, you know, monthly female situations. I go to the bathroom, whatever, and I come out and he runs up to me. And he was probably like 12, 13 at the time.
Mm-hmm.
This right here.
And he runs up to me and he goes,
That's
so
my best friend right there.
And I'm like, what are you talking about? What did it say?
Cool, Kevin.
And oh yeah, I've seen that picture. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's my best friend right there. That's who I said I owe my life to. He's always been there. And there's my grandma, and there's my beautiful wife right there. The one I married.
That's a nice picture.
But
He runs up to me and he's like, what did it say? And I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, what did it say? Are you pregnant? And I'm like, Cody. He's like, you took a test in the bathroom. I'm like,
there you go.
I took a tampon in the bathroom.
I just love that, and that's so funny.
So it's just been this whole inside joke thing between us ever since then. I'm like, you're not a blonde, dude. Like, you have brown black hair. Like, you live in a house with women. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Crazy.
So that's.
But it was so funny. I remember that part where he goes, "Ew," and he throws it.
Yeah.
So bad. Oh my god!
Because when we did that TikTok, I was over at my dad's house, and he's like, oh, he left, and I was like, I had went to the bathroom, so he just came running up to me, and he was like, "Are you pregnant?" And I was like, "No."
It was so good. Oh my god!
And then I was like, "Oh my god, we should so do a TikTok about." So he was like, "Yes, oh my god."
The look on his face when you guys said it was a used tampon, and then he goes, "Ew," and that was so funny. Oh my god! That's so good.
Oh,
God.
you took it off her.
I loved it. That was funny.
I was like, we should so, because he had that makeup blood stuff.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I was like, oh my god, you're a hoot. We always, it's crazy. I'll have to go live while I'm over there one day. Y'all can see the chaotic craziness. He's like, we're just a bunch of crazy people. When we all get together, we're just freaking nuts.
No, we're standing as a zoo and your dance is a circus.
Oh yeah. I got one sister that is zoo-like, And my dad is circus-like. That's what my mom just said. Oh my God. Still waiting on that cup, Ron.
Oh, is he supposed to make a cup?
Yeah, he's got a cup.
He does? Oh, cool.
Remember that cup I showed you that was all broken?
Oh, yeah, that's from, okay.
Yeah, that's his cup, yeah.
All right. Still waiting for the replacement. Okay.
Yeah, still waiting. I check the mail
You'll make you
every
wait
day.
a while. Your own damn work.
I'm like, when I told, well, like, I had showed him the mug and told him what happened and everything. He was like, I'm pissed. Like, it wasn't just broke. That bitch was shattered.
Like they smashed it on the floor and shoved it in the box.
Damn mail people, like.
That was crazy. Damn.
But you know, it surprises me in the fact that oh, that's probably why I'm a little bit ornery. Well, not to mention that I just did a million hours at work.
That's crazy.
Ooh, I was so irritated.
Did
Ooh.
Ron in here to watch your nice blow up on my channel? Because that was so much fun.
Me ranting and raving.
Yeah. I kept looking at the thing and saying, come on, people, come in and see this.
I was just so, oh my God, I was so livid. I actually really don't know how I'm still awake, but it's probably because I ended up falling asleep.
Did you?
I ended up falling asleep. Like, I only got 3 hours of sleep in between the 16 hours.
Oh, Lord. That's crazy.
So, I mean, I ended up passing out. Like, that was horrible. I
Well,
told my best friend, which is the assistant manager where I work, I said, that shit better not ever happen again. Otherwise, you could just take me right off the schedule.
Yeah, because you can't do your work right if you're constantly tired.
Exactly. And I was freaking exhausted. By the time like 6 o'clock hit yesterday,
Yeah.
I was just, my body was so tired. My mind was tired. I was like cranky.
Wow.
The littlest noise, and I'd be like, just so irritated.
Right.
Because I was so tired. Hey, none of that. It's too early for that shit.
It's not like my dog's put in small form.
People are still sleeping and shit. Y'all ain't gonna run around here acting a fool.
I've been watching.
For my children, I talk to them like they're human.
I've been out sitting at night with the dogs and watching the moons. This was a nice moon last night too.
I didn't even see it. Little bit. You better calm your little ass down. We ain't got time for that shit today. You're about to get dressed. I don't like seeing you naked.
That's right, Ron.
I'm going to be out there howling at the moon. Oh.
Gonna do that for a TikTok. You know the ladies that do the TikTok where they're out vacuuming their driveway because they want to make sure the neighbors won't bother them. Have you seen that?
No.
That one lady says I have to go out on a daily basis and vacuum my driveway so my neighbors will leave me alone.
What?
Yeah. It's supposed to be a funny spoof. That's
Leave
funny.
them alone for what?
They don't want to get bothered by the neighbors because the one lady said that when as soon as the neighbor talks to her, she has to move.
Oh my God, that's me.
So she goes out and vacuums her driveway so nobody will bother her.
Because they probably think she's nuts. They're probably looking out their window like, That crazy whack job's at it again. Vacuum in her driveway.
She said, "This'll keep them away."
That's right. Shit. That's me. We've lived here for 7 years. And I have across the street from us is where my best friend used to live.
Mhm.
They lived there for 2 years before I even said anything to them.
Wow.
But we've lived here for 7 years, and they're the only neighbors that I have ever talked to.
Ever talked to him?
I don't talk to any of my other, I don't even nothing. If they're outside, I just look at them and I'm just like, mind my own business. Well, the guy that lived right here next to us,
Mhm.
because his front porch is like right outside my window, and he would sit outside and the dogs would bark at him and stuff. So, and he was kind of cool. Rodney would go over and have a beer with him every now and then.
Mhm.
He was a older guy, lived by himself, a bigger guy, and him and Rodney would talk and hang out every now and then. And I would talk to him through the window. But other than him and my best friend that lived across the street,
Mhm.
I never talked to anybody. I know, Ron, right?
She called me on driveway.
Oh my gosh, now we got new neighbors that lived in my best friend's old house.
Yeah. You don't like them and nuts?
I can't stand them, and they haven't even been here a month,
Oh wow.
and I cannot stand them.
You're
They're
dating
Trump
already.
supporters. Not just that they're Trump supporters,
Oh.
their dog ran over to our yard
Mhm.
and tried to attack my dogs.
Oh Lord.
And they didn't do anything.
Well,
They
they're Trump supporters. They're in the right. You're in the wrong.
They didn't even come and even get their dog. Nothing. And their kids, their dang kids, and they have young kids, are always in the street riding their bikes with
Mhm.
no supervision. One of them's going to end up getting hit. They're always outside running the streets with no supervision, and they're young kids.
Mhm.
They just run amok in the neighborhood, and I can't stand it. Like, get up and watch your kids.
You're right. Right. That'd be
There's
it.
too many fucked up people out here in this world to just let your young kids be outside by themselves or be not checking on them.
Hey, Chevy.
Chevy. I can't. And then we got corner people. Oh my God. I don't like corner people because they just let their dogs out and their dogs are in the middle of the street. I've almost hit their dogs several times, turning the corner because they have one dog that just sits right there in the road.
Mhm.
And they'll let him out and shut the door, and they're not put on a chain or nothing. They just let him walk around.
Do you need to come to my house to come to Sanctuary for a little while and sit with me with the Buddha out here in the woods?
Yes.
Birds.
Yes, Ron. Corner people. I don't like corner people. And the corner people are in cahoots with the front-facing people, and I don't like them either. Jeez. I just don't. Look, y'all are the most people that I talk to. I just don't talk to people out there.
Right.
They scare me. Like,
Every time I hear people, every time I talk on here to different people and I listen to where they live and the problems they have, it makes me more and more happy that I live in the middle of nowhere.
I wish. I
I'll be
would love
happy
to
with my trees and my Buddha.
yeah. I would love to be in the middle of nowhere with a house right in the middle of the woods, surrounded by trees where nobody even knew there was a house there.
That's me.
Like, that's where I want to be. I don't want to be where the people are, Little Mermaid, okay?
my driveway is so long. People are like, the guy got lost. The delivery guy got lost, and he got down to the end of the driveway, and he goes, "I didn't even know there was a house here. I thought I was on the wrong road." There's a house here.
Yes, that would be an epic TikTok, Ron. I don't like corner people. Oh shit. I don't like my corner people neighbors, and I don't like my front facing people neighbors. And these neighbors, oh my God, that live back here. Oh,
You still get that weirdo that lives next to you? They took the trash out in his boxers.
oh my God, he hasn't been there in a while. I don't know where he went.
Mhm.
I think I'm pretty sure that it's his dad.
Okay.
He'll come over every once in a while and take him shopping and whatnot. I seen him leave with his dad one day, about a month and a half ago.
Yeah.
And I haven't seen him since.
Giving you a good break.
And it's been quiet over there. Like nobody's been running from front to back, and no walls are vibrating. I mean, he's not killing people over there. So
That's strange.
I nicknamed him Texas Chainsaw. Because I'm serious, it would be like 2-3 o'clock in the morning, and you would just hear like the bass of music, and I'm like, oh my God, he's in there sacrificing people. Like, listen for the screams. Like he's in there doing something. And you would see him through the windows because he'd have the light on, and you would hear him and see him screaming at the top of his lungs, running from the back of the trailer to the front of the trailer. And the music is going. And I'm like, oh my God, please don't let anybody be in there. Like, he's murdering people. But then when he came outside at 3 o'clock in the morning in a trench coat and whitey tighties taking the trash out, we didn't have no power. Everybody had power outage.
Yeah.
And it was middle of summer. It was hot in here. So we were sitting out in the car or the van because it was cooler outside than it was in here.
Mm-hmm.
And when I seen that, I said, oh, we got to go inside before no, I'm not trying to do no sacrifice tonight. We need to go inside.
You got some strange neighbors.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Ron.
There you go.
Oh my gosh. Now, if it would have been any other day, like if you would have been fully clothed, she wouldn't have walked by with her dog.
You're right.
But just because you walked out in your brief, there had to be someone walking by. Oh my gosh. That's great. Like that one commercial. What is that commercial? It's like the guy he's out in his robe and his daughter's riding a bike and something about fiber, and the people walk by with their dog.
Yeah. I can't think of it, but I can see it.
Oh my gosh. I can see it in my head, but I can't remember what he was saying, but it was like something about fiber or something like that. And then he has his coffee cup and he's like, good morning. Like,
No big deal.
oh shit. Oh my God.
I love it.
That's freaking great.
My sister lives in a trailer park over in Concord, and the way that's set up is it like yours? The way that's set up, when you buy your trailer, you buy the land too, or do you guys pay lot rent?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, she bought her trailer and her land, so it all belongs to her. If she wants to move, she got to sell the whole 9 yards.
Oh wow.
But she likes it where she's at.
Yeah.
And there's some crazy people in there. She had me sit out on her porch one day, and she said, watch them, and definitely watch them. And there's some crazy people.
Look, it's the trailer parks. You get the crazies in the trailer park.
I'm like, how do you stay living here?
There's a lady that lives right across the street here, She's an older lady. And I come home from work one day and her car is parked halfway on the driveway and halfway in the front of her yard.
Okay.
And I'm like, oh, she must have came home drunk. The next day, same thing, but the mirror's off. Then my best friend said one day they seen her leave and her son went to leave and they seen her in a snowbank at the end of the street. Like this lady really don't need to be driving. She's gonna go through her house one day. And she tears out of here too. She's like, wah. And then these people that live directly across, oh my God, these people that live directly across, oh my God. They have 2 pugs.
Oh, wow.
They're snooty like people too. But they have 2 pugs. And when we first moved here, I was going to leave for work and their dogs were out. They never put their dogs on a lead either.
Mm.
And I go to leave for work and here comes these 2 pugs charging at me. Frank and Pepper. Frank decides he's going to go to work with me, jumps in my car.
Okay.
Then the lady wants to seem like she's got an attitude because she's got to come fucking get her dog. And he's sitting in my car. No, that's not my fault. Like, keep your dogs in check, okay? So we don't like them either.
The ones that live right next to her, let's see if I'm sitting on her porch, on her right-hand side, it kind of slopes down. It's like a hill, and it slopes down.
Mm.
There's a fence that she said that the previous people put up. She didn't care, do whatever. I don't care. She said, as long as it's not on my property.
Right.
But she took me over her driveway and she goes pushing the brush away. And she said, look down there. And it's a beautiful house, but all in the front, they let the trees grow up and the bushes grow up. You can't see that there's a house there.
Oh my gosh.
And I guess it used to belong to an older lady. And so now her kids are cleaning the house. It's like a big, huge double wide trailer.
Mm-hmm.
And they added on to the side of it. So it's pretty huge. It's like a little mansion in the trees. And they've been cleaning it out and they're going to sell it. And it's really nice. But you can't tell it's there. I don't think she could, keep up with the outside, stuff. But I didn't think there was anything there. I thought it was like an empty lot next to her until she opened the trees and said, take a look. That's beautiful.
Oh, wow.
It's got 2 big buildings behind it that she said that you could put like 4 or 5 cars in.
Oh, wow.
Amazing.
She must live in a pretty decent sized park or that has pretty decent sized land.
It's huge, yeah. Some of the trailers come with huge, huge lots. It's amazing.
Wow.
Civilization. Far away from civilization.
Yes, Ron, I totally agree. Yes.
Beth, good to see you.
Send me to Mars.
I like it.
Let's start our own world on Mars.
I know I can hear them. I can still hear the neighbors. There's a street over that way. There's like a cul-de-sac, and there's a house that way. And way up there in the woods, there's another house. I can hear them, but you can't see anything from where I'm at. But you can hear them.
You run Mars? Well, I'm coming, so scoot over, sir. I swear, I can't with people. I can't. Like, I'm the person that be standing in the grocery line and someone will turn around and look at me and I'm just like, see this? You see the face? That means don't talk to me. But I will say, okay, I will say this. Now that we have to wear these masks everywhere, I've grown some balls, and I will actually talk to people in line, which is totally not my style. But I will. I'll talk to people now that we have to wear these masks. It's weird. It's like,
And why
okay.
has people changed now that we have to wear masks? Why do you see people that are truly now the world's biggest assholes more than before?
I became nicer.
I mean, I've been to grocery stores and all kinds of places, and I don't care about wearing the mask and get what I have to get and leaving.
Right.
But I've seen older people throw hissy fits, and they're like 2-year-olds. I'm like, what the hell? Your grandkids get into you?
You've thrown shopping carts at people? Why didn't I never think of that? Oh shit. What is Aries? Like split personality? What is the sign for Aries? I don't even know.
I don't know either. I have to look it up.
Is Aries the scale, or is that Libra?
I'm Libra.
What is your thing?
I don't know. Like I said, I have to look it up.
I'm a crab. My sign is crab.
For the signs.
Ram. It's a ram. Oh, okay. You take charge. Oh, okay. I see. I'm a crab.
You're a crab.
I'm a crab. That's my sign. A crab and 69. So, yeah. That sums me up in a nutshell. I see that, and I totally see that in you, Ron, for sure. Crabs are emotional, overly emotional, sensitive. What else are crabby? No. I'm true to my sign. I know that for sure.
So is Libra the one that's the scaly thing?
I think so. It means and that's like not balanced or unbalanced, or I can't remember. I'm about to look mine up. And I'll tell you if I'm true to what it says. Let's see. Characteristics of a Cancer. Okay, it says, typically Sun and Cancer traits include being nurturing, sensitive, compassionate, self-protective, security-seeking and offering, loving, and display a goofy in something in what did I say? Display a goofy in grading. Oh, in whatever that says. Sense of humor. Yeah, I'd say I'm pretty true to that.
Mine says and always willing to help others.
I could see that.
You do.
I can see that. Read Aries. Okay. Aries says is a passionate, motivated, and confident leader who builds community with their cheerful disposition and relentless determination. That is Ron in a nutshell. That's awesome. And what'd you say? Someone said their girlfriend is a Capricorn. Okay. Seth, I'm sorry that I don't know you on a more personal level. I'm trying to type Capricorn and it spelled checked it to Vapricorn. How does that happen? But we'll change that, Seth. We will change that. Okay, Capricorn. Ambition, driven to do their utmost best, persistent, realistic, sensitive, practical, disciplined. That's what it says for Capricorn.
I just read all of mine and I'm like, damn, they should just call that Doug's side.
Right, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying about mine too. Like,
That just blew my mind away. I never read that before. That just blew my mind away.
nurturing. I'm definitely nurturing. I'm definitely sensitive, maybe a little oversensitive. Compassionate, definitely compassionate. I definitely protect myself. I'm definitely goofy. But like, here's the thing.
Mhm.
I'm right on the border of Cancer and I believe Leo. Because I think the 21st of July is the Cancer cutoff. And the 22nd starts for the Leo. I was born on the 21st.
Yeah.
So I find myself having characteristics of both. I'm gonna look up Leo. It says vivacious. I think that's how you say it. Theatrical, and I'm theatrical. I'm so fucking theatrical. And passionate. Strong, brave, and ready to dominate everything they set out to do. And I have those characteristics too. So I'm like right there on the border. Hang on, let me read the comments. Damn, Seth. I know that's crazy. Like, and if you border to, it's crazy how you have like characteristics of both. That's crazy. I don't know too much about the moons. How do you know what type of moon?
It says that I would get along well with people that are Gemini.
Geminis are like split personality, aren't they?
That's what I'm reading. I'm like, why would I get along with a split personality? What? That don't make no sense.
Oh, Ron, you border Aries and Leo? I want to know what kind of moon I have. How do I know what kind of moon I have?
I don't know.
What is? I think Rodney is. There's a site you can enter your details to find out. Let me see what Rodney is. I want to say he's I want to say Virgo, but I'm not.
Good to know, Zach.
What's the sign for Virgo? Yeah. Sensitive. Oh, hang on. You are sensitive is obvious to those closest to you as you are very open about it with them. No. Okay, Virgo's traits are smart, sophisticated, kind, get the job done without complaining, and are amazing friends. That's pretty cool. Oh, your rising is Leo. What's the site? You think you got Pisces in you? I want to know what mine is. So, like, you find your mood is different, Ron, when you have like when your moon is about. I don't really understand all that. Because you know they say like certain types of moods will affect like your feelings or like the way people act. Like a full moon, when people are being crazy, people usually say, "Oh, there must be a full moon tonight," like how you said earlier, Ron. This hair is getting on my nerves. I can't take it. I got the clap and I'm giving it to you. I got that shit stuck in my head now, Doug.
Well, Huggy Bear was the one that said it to me.
I seen that shit and I was like, oh my God, I can't wait to get home so I could duet this. I was like, look at what I said. I told Rodney, I said, look at what Doug tagged me in. Oh, shit.
I did the clap.
I got the clap and I'm giving it to you. I got the clap and I'm giving it to you. That sounds so freaking crazy. Dang, it's already 11 o'clock.
Yep. God, time flies.
It does. Time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah.
That was a cool live stream. Okay, cool. Thanks, Ron. Okay, cool. That was a cool live stream that we were in last night, Ron. What's his name? Is it Prince? Or is that who we were in? Prince Magnum? I've came across so many awesome people through Ron the past couple days. I can't keep their names straight. I'm gonna add you, Doug, to our little group that we got going on.
Okay.
What's his name? What's his name? What's his name? Yeah, Prince Magnum. That was a pretty awesome live. He's a pretty cool guy. I'll have to check him out. He's pretty cool.
Is that a YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been to a couple of his lives over the past few days, and he's a pretty cool guy. He's like upbeat, positive. He's a pretty cool guy. Peter, that was not an hour. Peter. Were we not just talking about this the other day?
Yeah,
Okay, he said, "Oh, it has. I'm sorry." It's actually been over an hour, so you're late. I had to go back. I retract that message. It's been over an hour. It just flew by. I didn't realize it was happening. My bad, Peter. My bad.
okay. Yeah, fool.
Crazy. Peter. Peter.
D-Lo got lost in video game last night. Because he wrote me a messenger and said he was going to go live at 9. And I said, okay, cool. And I never saw him.
Oh my gosh.
I think he got lost in video game land.
Spazzing out on Fortnite. It's hard for him to be in a live and do video games at the same time, especially now since he don't have no headset.
Yeah.
It takes all his focus.
To do a video game. That's too funny.
I'm glad you had to change your tampon, Peter. I'm so happy for you.
Yeah.
Have you seen that one video on TikTok on TikTok
I've done that.
TikTok that's been floating around with that guy that's like, this message is for the ladies. If you don't have how does he say it? If you don't have a Vahini, keep scrolling.
Oh, I never seen that.
And he's talking about the Diva Cup. And he's like going off. He's going off. He's like, who in their right mind would stick a silicone cup up their Vahini? Why?
No, I haven't seen that.
I was dying laughing. He's like, I don't understand. And do you think that they throw them away? Hell no. They put them in boiling water in the same pot that you cook your ramen in. And I'm like, oh my God.
No, I didn't see that.
Oh
That's
my
funny.
God. I don't think I might have liked like someone did a duet, like a reaction. So I might have liked it. If I can find it, I'll send it to you. I was dying. I was dying.
There's some interesting people on TikTok.
There's some freaking amazing people, I swear. What do you need a chainsaw for? Trying to become Leatherface? Or isn't that who had the chainsaw?
I think so.
I think so. Pretty sure. Texas Chainsaw guy. Oh, well, obvious Texas Chainsaw. Feared for my life when we had Texas Chainsaw living next door. He would scream at random. And we would be inside and we could hear him in our home. Windows shut, door shut, his windows, door shut, and his front door faces opposite. And we'd be sitting here watching TV, and you could hear him screaming at the top of his lungs, and he would just be like, ah! Like he'd lose his shit for a minute, and he'd be quiet. Okay, dude. Like, okay.
Oh, shit. Damn, Peter.
Oh my God, Peter. Jeez, oh Pete. Jeez, oh Pete. Yes, Doug, I need to come visit the Buddha.
You need to come to Shangri-La. Oh my Lord. Mm.
And just sit underneath the grapevines. And just be like, I'm at peace with the world. No, the fuck I'm not.
It's funny if you go out there and sit out there on a Sunday and it's all nice and quiet and you hear nothing but the birds, and then the neighbor gets his truck going and you hear, and you're like, oh, knock you out. It's crazy.
Oh my gosh. Or I wouldn't mind just going and sitting by the you need a Buddha visit. I wouldn't mind just going and sitting with the chickens.
Oh yeah, since the garden is all like dead now because we've got everything out of it and like the season's in, we took the fence and we opened it wide up. Now the chickens go in there and eat all that up.
Cool.
Like a
Have
bigger.
you had any more problems with whatever was getting in the coop?
What's that?
Have you had any more problems with whatever had gotten to the coop that time?
Oh no, we set up a trail cam so we could get a picture of it. We even on the chicken coop. We even put like a front porch light, hooked it up with a solar. So if anything up the steps, the light would come on. And it ended up being raccoons.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Raccoons was tearing up the chickens.
Mm-hmm. So I had to. We just every evening when I have a light that comes on in the tree, when that light comes on, that reminds me to go out and shut the chickens up to keep them safe.
Oh, okay.
To keep them shut in the chicken coop at night. Yeah. But we put that light in that trail cam, and we got a couple of pictures of raccoons.
Them damn raccoons.
Crazy.
Raccoons are very smart, intelligent.
Yeah, they are. Pains in the ass.
Yeah. We had a whole family. A couple years ago, we had a whole family of raccoons that was living under this guy's trailer. And it was like a mom and like 5 babies.
Oh, okay.
And we had the windows open, and Rodney and the dog was going crazy. And I'm like, what the? And Rodney's like, what the hell? So he looked out and he's seen all these baby raccoons in the tree. So we're watching out the window, and then here comes, Big Mama, comes walking from underneath the trailer, and she goes to the tree and she was like, no. And they all came down and they all went underneath the trailer, and I'm like, oh my God, that was so cool. I'm like, you don't even need to go to the zoo. You just watch it right here. And then one night we were laying in bed and the raccoons were on top of our house.
Oh, wow.
Playing in our tree right outside our window. I'm like, we need to close the window because that motherfucker will open this. I mean, if it wanted to, it could pop this screen right out because they're very intelligent.
I gotta learn to carry this around with me more because I stopped carrying it around with me a lot, but I'm gonna start doing it again because I was out here around 5 the evening yesterday underneath the crab tree, and I was just sitting there, and sometimes I can see some really neat rabbits and stuff, but I had 5 deer walk right past me.
No shit.
I just stayed real quiet so I could see them when they all walked that way. They're probably that far from me. And I just
Oh
sat.
wow.
I gotta remember to take that out again and get more video.
That's the best part about being surrounded by trees. You
I was
see
trying to see if
all the wildlife.
I was trying to see if I could get some more of the rabbits to come in the yard. Sometimes I can get rabbits. I like the rabbits.
Oh God, if you like rabbits, you can have them. Over here, we're like flooded with rabbits.
Are you really?
Yes, they are outside. Not a day goes by that I do not see at least 10. They're everywhere.
We get lots of squirrels too. You got lots of squirrels?
I don't see very many squirrels.
No.
Mm.
You got lots of squirrels.
The rabbits have taken over.
They kick the squirrels out.
They did. They were like, this is rabbit territory. You can't be here.
If I sit, if I go out the front door and go beyond have you ever seen the TikTok video I did showing the old cars?
Yeah.
The 3 old cars. Okay, if I go up the driveway and sit by the 3 old cars, that's where you can see wild turkey.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, that's pretty cool to watch.
Hi, Moonshine and Whiskey.
Moonshine.
Yeah. All Papa's family. Papa, come get your family. They're overtaking my yard. Well, they kind of know. Don't come in this yard. Because Royal and Riley have taken care of quite a few. Sad to say, but it happened. I mean, they straight tag team them. It's horrible. I hate it when they do that.
Right.
So the rabbits kind of just stay clear of our area. Like, oh shit!
Don't go over there.
But the possums don't.
Oh Lord.
We had a big ass possum living underneath our trailer. It was under there making all kinds of noise. So Rodney went out one night because it was like making all kinds of noise under there. And this was before we knew what it was, and he looked under there with the flashlight and stuff, and he came back in and he was like, "There's a big ass possum underneath the trailer." He's like, "I'm about to let Riley have at it."
Mm-hmm.
And boy, she did have at it. He went out there the next day because he was going to take care of it, and that motherfucker was gone. He came back in and he was like, "That bitch is gone. I don't understand how it's gone," because he said he couldn't get her back from underneath the trailer because she was tearing it apart.
Right.
How it survived, I have no idea. But it survived. And we're thinking that it was probably the same possum that she went after the previous year, but because the one she went after the previous year was littler,
mm-hmm.
and this one was bigger, so we're thinking it might have been the same one.
Just grew up smart. Yeah, go down.
It's like, didn't you learn your lesson? Don't come around here. Like, we got animals to take care of you. Don't come around here.
It's so funny.
She would actually be a really good hunting dog if we hunted.
Mm-hmm.
She'd be a really good hunting dog. She's on it.
That's cool.
She is on it. If we wouldn't have got her and she would have went to somebody else and they really put the time in to make her like hunt and stuff,
mm-hmm.
she would have been like top trophy gold star.
Right.
Cool. She points. Nobody's ever taught her how to point. She just points. She's just got really good like instinct as far as, and because of her size,
mm-hmm.
like she doesn't like jump, she leaps. She's got like springs built in or something because she's just like boing, kaboing, kaboing, like a freaking kangaroo. So, it literally takes her like next to no time to get to whatever she's going after because she'll just be like like a freaking cheetah, like boom, boom, boom. It's like shit. She was fast.
Oh, it's crazy.
Nuts.
I think the one thing I'll miss about trying to get back in the morning, I'm trying to get back in the morning lives. It's just been really crazy. But the one thing I'll miss is being able to go outdoors and sitting on the pool deck. Remember, I used to sit outdoors and everybody could see the trees and stuff.
Yeah.
Because this is an all-in-one. It's on laptop. But I miss doing that because everybody likes to see the trees.
But I wonder if you could use the StreamYards from your, if you wanted to sit outside, if you could go from your tablet from the StreamYards.
I can try to fix it up and see if it'll work. I'm not sure though.
Because I know you like to I could tell you really like to do the outdoors and sit out there on the porch with the dogs and all that stuff.
Because I thought it'd make it fun for everybody to just, everybody can sit where they're happy at.
Yeah.
I love sitting out back with the dogs, yeah. Or if they're in the front on the pool deck or the picnic table.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
We had little oh my God, I gotta send you that video of the praying mantis.
Did you see the one I put up on TikTok of the praying mantis?
No, I still haven't checked that one out.
If I find it, I'll scroll through. If I can find it, I'll tag you in it.
You're gonna die when I send you this. As a matter of fact, while I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna send it to you right now. You're gonna die. You are gonna die. Ron, I'm gonna post. Ron, if you're still in here, I'm gonna post this video in the Eclipse group chat. You're gonna freaking. You're gonna die. It was even funnier when it happened.
Yeah.
But you're gonna die. You're gonna die.
The one I made a video of is the one that's always on the porch all the time. I see it like every day. And it kind of blends right into the porch. It's funny.
When you get it, because I'm sending it to you now. Mm-hmm. So when you get it, I want you to watch it.
Where's it coming to?
Messenger.
Okay.
Because I just want to see your reaction. Because I freaking lose my shit every time I watch it because I bust out laughing every time I watch it. It's still sending.
Okay.
It's almost done. Damn praying mantis. About like gave me a fucking heart attack. Okay, I sent it.
Like that other video I did on TikTok with the little green bug. Did you see that one? I've got him where he's walking on the edge of the porch, and I bring the camera over, and it looks like he's looking down.
Yeah, I think I did see that one.
Freddie seemed to love that. But I see bugs out there all the time. Okay, it popped up now. Let me see. Oh, no.
Now the praying mantis is sitting on the banister where the red chair is at.
Okay.
If you look at the red chair and look above it, you could just barely see this mofo. He's huge.
He's sitting on the banister next to the red chair?
Above it.
Oh, I love it.
Mm. Like, if you look at the Cadillac.
Yeah.
Mid.
Just went back just like that. Like, oh my Lord. That was crazy. He just so.
Did you see it?
He just went, ooh, yo. I think you had a spring attached to you.
Then you can see the bitch flying away.
Oh, Lord, look at that. It was huge. Oh Lord.
Oh, that's good information, Ron.
Is that from your guys' outside security camera?
Yeah.
That's a really good picture, man.
When I first walked out the door and I look at the other banister and I'm looking like this,
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at a huge ass spider.
Okay.
When I turned around, I was going to set my drink down on that banister.
Yeah.
I came eye to eye, and that bitch was like, it was like, this is exactly what it did. It was like, death wish, bitch. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no.
I see you go back. You went way back.
I ran into my mom, and my mom is dying laughing.
Oh Lord. That was something else.
I'm about to post this in the group chat, Ron.
Oh, that's too good. You can do StreamYards from phone or tablet. Okay, Ron, thanks. I didn't know that. So mostly the only thing I've been doing with this besides Messenger is TikTok.
Ron, I don't know how to add him in, but if you go on Facebook and just look him up, look up Doug, and then you could add him into the chat. I don't know how to do all that type of stuff. I posted it in there, Ron, so everyone can check it out. I don't like bugs. In this video, you know it.
Should be very clear.
We came eyeball to eyeball. His green eyes, his big ass green eyes met mine. He tilted his head and he was like, death wish, bitch. Nope. Nope. And at the end of the video, the fact that you can see that motherfucker flying away, that bitch was huge.
Okay, on TikTok.
Did you watch it, Ron?
On TikTok, I see that one of the praying mantis on my porch.
Okay, you just sent it to me?
Yeah, I want
Okay.
to see it. That's
Did
the
you
one.
send it through TikTok?
What's that?
Did you send it through TikTok?
Mhm.
Okay. I'm about to look at it right now.
That's the one that's on my porch all the time. So I put music to it and got a picture of it. Him or her, I don't know.
Oh, hell no!
You wouldn't get that close, would you? I just,
Ooh, no way!
he's my little buddy. I see him every day.
But you want to know what's cool? He's the same color of your.
Of the porch. Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
Ooh, I can't watch that no more. Ooh, it's giving me the heebies.
Okay, you don't like bugs.
Click the thing in the corner, then click add. Okay. Click the thing in the corner. Oh, add. Okay, Doug, I added you to the group chat. It's called The Eclipse. on Messenger.
Okay.
And whenever like we go live or we post a video, we just put the link in there and then everybody comes in.
Oh, okay. All right.
Like if they can come in, they come in, or they'll watch it later, or whatever.
Right, right.
But it's a good group of people. If a spider ever comes near me,
I'll keep
I
you away
will
from.
run with my arms in the air, screaming like a little bitch.
I would, if you ever came here, I'll keep you away from my greenhouse because I have 12 writing spiders in
Oh,
there, and they're on my body. Away from the green.
No. Can't do it. Can do it. No. Because when I seen that spider on the porch, I was like, okay, I'm about to set my drink down so I could grab the bug spray. I'm about to spray this bitch. And the praying mantis fucked it all up for me. I need to put that video on YouTube so everybody can see it.
Somebody asked me, since we got a lot of people in here to understand this tech crap, somebody asked me if I could put one of my TikTok videos on YouTube. And I said, I probably can, but I don't know how. So how do you do it? Does anybody know?
When you do the this is what I think. When you do the TikTok, does it, like, if you go into like your gallery, does it save it? Like when you do a TikTok video, do you have a gallery on your tablet?
Let me see. Yes, I do.
Does it, so do you see, like, do you have TikTok videos saved in there?
Yes.
Okay. So you should just be able to go on to YouTube on your tablet, or if you know how to take them off the tablet and put them on your computer. Rodney would have to explain that if you don't know. But then you could just upload it like a regular video.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But you should be able to do it on your tablet too. Like if you go into YouTube on your tablet, switch it to the desktop mode where you could upload a video from your tablet. You should be able to do it like that too.
Okay. Cool. I'll tinker around with that later. The praying mantis one, like I said to you, a lot of people have asked me to put that on YouTube.
Yep, there's ways you can do it.
They want me to put my little green bug too.
That praying mantis was like, that bitch came with a death wish.
How dare you?
Rodney, and I come running in the house. Rodney's like, "What is the matter?" I just look death in the face. That's what's the matter. All up in my grill. Yeah, Ron said, just save it to the device, which it's already saved onto your thing, and then you should just be able to upload it to YouTube.
Okay, that's cool. Thank you all.
Oh Lord, I can't even. That one of yours that I just watched on TikTok, I wouldn't even be able to see that shit. So knowing me, I'd probably go to put my hand down, and it'd be like, "Haha, bitch! No, no, no."
My little spot I set out there when the dogs are running around in the yard, and I'm always looking at different stuff on my porch.
Well, when you would do the morning lives by the pool, what would come? The ladybug, or was it a caterpillar?
Yeah, I had caterpillar. Then there was a ladybug, the bees, and something else. The stink bugs.
Oh yeah, the stink bugs. I don't do them damn bitches either.
Used to sit right on the top of the laptop. All the stick bugs.
Them bitches fly. They have hard shells. And they get stuck in your hair. Oh my God, like June bugs.
Yeah.
Whew.
Yeah, they're crazy.
Oh no, I can't. I can't do it. I don't do no. I don't do anything.
The other day, so I was sitting out on the picnic table, and Dorton had come over to visit with his wife. And they were talking to me and stuff, and there was this bug. I'm out there. I expect bugs to be all over the place. It don't bother me. But there was this big, huge. It was probably about that long.
Oh my God!
It stood like that tall, and it was climbing up my shirt. She was flipping out, like, "Get it off! Get it off! It's gonna get you! It's a bug, okay? Here, I put it on the ground. It's a bug. It's fine."
That would have been me. That would have been me.
She was flipping out. I'm like, "Here, put my hand, put it on the ground. It's a bug. Don't worry."
I'm gonna tell you, I probably killed about 15 stink bugs while at work these past million hours. Because I don't know what we have so many bugs at work in this house. Spiders, centipedes.
There are some spiders. There are some bugs in your house that will eat other bugs in your house and get rid of that stuff for you. Like some spiders. Like the spider. There's a spider in my kitchen window.
Oh, he wouldn't be there.
Up in the corner. And I don't get rid of him because he eats the other bugs out of my kitchen, so that I'm all good. No, not for you.
Yeah. I see a spider, and that bitch has got the goat.
People are like, "Shouldn't you get rid of that?" And I'm like, "That's Howard. Don't you dare touch Howard."
Nope.
I need my bugs.
Let me tell you, this one time.
Yeah, lots of things on John. Yeah.
Me and Rodney were laying in bed watching a movie.
Mm-hmm.
I seen something crawling on the ceiling. So I'm like, oh fuck it. Oh hell no. It's a spider.
Okay, yeah.
I'm like, you need to get that. He's like, leave it alone. It ain't hurting nothing. You need to get that. It's fine. It's not going to hurt. So and I'm terrified. I have to work up all the courage in the world to kill this thing. I'm having a fit. And he's just laying on the bed. Like, why do you got to bother it? And I'm like, because it's on the ceiling. Like, it's coming for us. Like, it's got to go. So I'm standing on the bed. And I'm trying to work up the courage, but in my head, this thing is this big and it's about to jump out. It's about to eat me. It's about to get my ventricle, like my main jugular. And like, it's like in my head, it's already halfway to my face. So I'm like, well, it drops. And then I freak because I can't find it. And it's still alive. And it's like midnight hours. So I click the lights on immediately.
Yeah.
I'm trying to take shit out of the bedroom. And I'm like, you need to get the vacuum. You need to pull the dressers out. You need to vacuum along the edges. I cannot sleep in here as long as I know that it's in here alive.
Wow, that's insane.
I brought my blanket. I said, I'll just be in the living room until you take care of it. And I stayed in the living room until he took care. I can't.
Spider butt. Then had to get a spider bite drained. Wow. Now I like. Wow. You got a spider bite.
Now I'm like, more on, bitches. If that worked, but you know what I do when I really can't work up the courage to just smash it like a paper or a shoe? I'll get my hairspray. Freeze, bitch. Cause I can't do it. I've never been a fan of bugs. Well, I do like roly-polies, and that's about it.
That's it.
That's it.
We get tree frogs around here. You seen those?
Tree frogs, yeah.
We get lots of those here. I
like
don't know.
frogs. I have no problem with frogs. I will go to the moon chasing a frog.
We get them inside the house, so sometimes I have to get them back outside. But yeah,
Are they they're not poison, are they?
I don't know.
I don't know if they are or not.
I don't either.
If I see a frog, I don't care where I'm at. I'm like a dog because I'll be like, "Ooh, frog!" And then I'm on the hunt. Like I have to get it. Once I see it, like I have to hold it. I have to.
You have to.
And then I just pick it up and I'm like, "Oh, you're cute, little buddy." Da, da, da. And then I put it back down and let it go.
Just where you live at, I was wondering, because I live, in the boonies and you don't. And I was wondering what kind of things do you see? Do you see like the big turtles too, or not?
Not so much like not really. I did see there was a turtle. There's a golf course right down the road from us.
Mhm.
And they got a lot of like growth and stuff like that. And I was coming home from work one day and there was a huge turtle in the middle of the road.
Okay. The snapper, yeah.
I went to go turn around to save it.
Mhm.
And then someone ran it over.
Oh.
And I was so I started crying. I was literally heartbroken.
Yeah.
I think I even flipped the guy off because I was pissed. Like I was going back to save him.
Right.
And right mid-turn, I'm like, I know he did not run that fucking turtle. I mean, my heart just dropped. And I was like, poor turtle. But it was huge. But if you go by swampier areas or where there's if it rains a lot and it floods and it just turns to mush.
Yeah.
You could find frogs in there and sometimes turtles, but not always.
Do you see hummingbirds?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I get a lot of them around here.
Not very often though, and usually you don't see them unless you have the feeder.
Mhm.
I've seen a couple of them though. My mom had a hummingbird feeder on her back porch,
Cool.
and there was a couple of them that would come. We'd sit out there and be real still and wait for him to come and watch them.
Yeah, I love watching them.
So that was pretty cool.
It blows my mind away how fast their wings go.
You can't even see them. All you see is this little floating
That's
like
what I love about it.
a metallic turd or something with a long needle nose, and it's just like, and it's doing all this. They're amazing. And what else do we? If you live more in the wooded areas, you'll see deer.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm kind of we're in the city.
You kind of like suburbs?
Yeah, it's suburb. And 20 minutes that way is Detroit, and then 20 minutes that way is country. So we're kind of in the middle.
In the middle? That's cool.
Aww.
That's fun.
Your poor little heart.
That's
My
fun.
brother, oh my God, my brother, frog killer. He was probably about 4.
Yeah.
We were coming home from somewhere, and there was a frog sitting on the porch. And I was like, oh, it's a frog, and I was just about to go pick it up, and he stomps it.
Oh, snap.
He was like, frog, stomps. I'm like, no.
Afraid of the frog.
What are you doing? So he's never lived down the nickname Frog Killer.
Bye, Peter. See you in
Bye,
15
Peter.
minutes. Oh.
He'll be back in 3 minutes. Peter goes in and out. He's awesome. What the heck? Where is Nate? Is he sitting in jail again?
Oh, he did have, didn't he? Said
I
that
haven't seen him.
didn't he say they got to go back to work where he lives?
Yeah, I think he did say something.
Because he told me,
Let's see.
wrote me on Instagram one day and said that he was up to doing 16-hour weeks or 17-hour weeks or days
Ooh.
or 17-hour days or something like that because they needed to catch up.
I just sent him fucktard.
Kelly's done. No more money.
What do you mean?
Because she hasn't got a check. She hasn't got a payment.
Oh,
And she called.
Someone got that girl in the commercial. What girl?
someone get that girl a Pantene commercial. What the fuck?
Who's Andrew T. M Productions and what the hell is the Pantene commercial? Maybe they want you to have a Pantene commercial because you have lots of hair. Oh, she muted herself. She got to talk to her mom. Oh, hell. I'm going to be missing going out. Well, I'll go outside after the live, but I'm going to miss doing lives outside.
Okay, what? I need what?
I just got a thing popped up on my side that says Life with Ron premiering in 5 minutes. Zoo, Columbus Zoo, and Aquarium. Amazing animals trending.
Yeah, he does video premieres.
Oh, okay, cool.
So it's like a live, but a premiere of a video that you're gonna post.
Okay. I just popped
And
up on my computer.
you get to watch, like you get almost like you get to watch the video firsthand and actually chat with Ron because he's like in there in the live
He's
and
watching.
chatting.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
It says Columbus Zoo and Aquarium.
He said I inspired him to go to the zoo with my zoo videos.
Oh, okay. I watched those. That was cool.
He does a lot of he goes live also, Ron does. And he does like cooking and mukbang and video gaming. He does a little bit of everything.
No, okay. Alrighty. Cool.
He brings he has Chi Chi in the video sometimes with his little bird.
Mm-hmm.
He'll come on in the morning and be like, let's go for a drive and get coffee, and he'll stream live him going to get coffee and coming back and just chit chatting and stuff like that.
Need to know where he's.
It's really not a lot of hair though. I mean, it's just kind of up crazily. But okay. Pantene's too bougie for me.
Well, at least they had a Pantene commercial. Not one day was in here and said, "How come we got dog goo on here?"
I know, right? Nate tells me it looks like I got dog shit on top of my head.
Oh, God, 2 hours. It's almost noon here.
Yeah, it's almost noon here too.
So I got to have some lunch, get some stuff done in the back if I want to go live again.
I'll probably be awake. I'm probably gonna force myself to stay awake until about 8 o'clock.
You got to go to work again?
No, thank God.
Are you off for a couple days?
I'm off for the rest of the day today, and then I'm off tomorrow, and then I work days on Wednesday, and then I'm off Thursday and Friday.
Oh, that's good. Spread it out for you.
I'll sleep when it's nighttime because I don't like to sleep during the day because then I feel like I've accomplished nothing.
Right.
Even though I'll probably just be right here doing nothing. It's the thought. No.
So I'll try to come back. If I'm not jinxed, I'll come back at 6:30.
Okay.
All right.
All right. We'll see you then.
See you later.
Bye.
Have fun, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. I'll try to be back. Bye, Ron and everybody. Thanks for coming in.